Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is Sonali from It Starts at Home. And guys, today I'm sharing with you these amazing simple DIY brain teasers for kids age 5 to 7. Let me tell you, these activities are completely hands-on. All you need is a white sheet paper, and if you don't have that, guys, I would recommend you can use any of your drawing books, kids drawing books. You can use that. I use some markers and Sharpies. The scale came in handy, and a pair of scissors. That's it, guys. Exactly 10 minutes to create them and to assemble them. I can't wait to get it started and let you guys know. But before that, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like, and please leave a comment if you like the video, and if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer that. Let me tell you the first activity. What you see right now here is a grid of you could sorry, not a grid. You could see a different circles with different numbers here and there, and there are arrows going everywhere, but there are some places where there are no arrows. So what the first thing you have to do is, then the arrow that shows to the number 2, okay, there are 2 already written in 2 different circles. They have to color that, but they have to connect with an arrow. So here, and you could use any pen, any pencil, any color, whatever they want. I am using a black pen right here, and they would need to make an arrow to connect. Okay, so now for number 3, I have shown all the 3 ways how the arrow will connect from 2 to 3. Then you have 4. Okay, so now there are no arrows, but every time there is a switch in number, there are arrows everywhere. So the kids have to make the arrow and they have to color. They could use a crayon, sketch pen, Sharpie, whatever they want, they have to do it. So let me try and show you how this one would be done, okay? It goes here, how this arrow goes here, and then goes to 5th. So like this, you would be continuing doing all the arrows till number 8. All right, moving on to my next activity, guys. I have this brilliant activity right here, which is called brain teaser. No doubts in that. I have used simple paper again and my grid paper. You could use your maths sheet or any sheet. I had this handy, so I just used it. The word brain teaser has been used here number of times and in different number of sketch pens. So as you see, I have written B, the yellow B in 2. This means the letter B has been used twice in yellow color on this grid. Okay, so number 1 and number 2. So once you are giving this, if you think this word is too big, you could just use your kid's name, or you could just use like am or at. If whatever whatever you're teaching your kids, you could actually reform the words according to that. I would recommend, once your child is doing it, tell them to cross out every time they write. So like B2 is right, cross and cross, and that's how you write too. So you have all the space here, and I have used different colors. So every time for next time, blue B. So the child has to find blue B and all the blue B's, and if there are 3 or 4, they have to write the number 4. So the same goes for the teaser as well. So I think this is a pretty exhaustive activity. It's a pretty big word. If you think it's too complicated, use a simpler word. Okay, moving on to the next activity. I have these 4 cards here, 4 different cards that you see, and I have used my scrap paper, the cutouts, and this one. So you have a shape of a mountain right here, which is 5 into 5. And if your child knows it's 25, they have to color 25 sets, 25 blocks here. Okay, they can either color, they can make a cross, or they could write 1 to 25. Whatever the answer is, they have to write the answer here and they have to mark it. Same goes for here, 12 plus 8. If you think it's too difficult, you could just simply make like 3 plus 5, 2 plus 2, and if you think it's too easy, you could make it into 12 plus 18 or 112 plus 8, and you have to just give a bigger like a bigger graph for them to figure it out. So I think kids with 5 to 7 would be very happy to do these activities. My last activity, guys, is a modern house design. Here it's a brain teaser. And I had made something very similar a couple of months back, or maybe last year, and it was such a big hit, so I wanted to try something more. So I have made this different architecture, and I have used different layouts of lines and designs. So here there's a curvy line, but I've stopped it here. There's a string of beads, but I've stopped it here. So what the child needs to do is they have to complete it and fill this whole space with this design. So same thing here. Let me show you guys by doing one. So if you're making anything, and it could be a star, it could be a circle, you can create anything and let the child complete like this. So they have to fill in the whole box. All right, so that's it, guys. These were the amazing 4 activities that I wanted to share with you. You have a design that they need to recreate. They had this, and these are all very they're all brain teaser, they're all concentration builders. I would definitely tell you that you try and do one at a time and make sure that you give them time to complete the activity. If you have any questions, do let me know, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Bye, guys.